Hey, what's going on? Pokemon trainers, Trainer Connor 100 here, and you are about to watch another Wi-Fi battle video here in Pokemon Champion. Alright, Pokemon trainers, today I'm showcasing some battles from the recent tournament, the July 2026 monthly challenge. It should be a good video. I hope you all enjoy this one. And as always, if you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel as it helps grow the channel. Alright, let's go over the squad. Okay, so this squad that you see here is pretty offensive. I really didn't think much of it, but it's fine. I mean, I did what I could. Some ideas I had were purely offensive, so I went with that strategy. First up, we have this Gardevoir here, holding the Twisted Spoon. Then we have a Mega Sceptile, which the last time I used a Mega Sceptile was probably during Oros, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'm finally happy that I'm going to be using Mega Sceptile. Let's see how he does. Next up, we have Choice Scarf Infernape. That proves to be a really good option for me as well. Then we have a defensive Fortress, a Life Orb Greninja, and our secondary Mega, which I hope to use at some point, is a Mega Gengar. Yep, a pretty brief team preview here. Again, very offensively minded here. Alright, let's go find some battles. Okay, so this first game here, you see that we have Snorlax, Gyarados, Garchomp, Infernape, Metagross, and Hydreigon. So you see my options are Gardevoir, Sceptile, and Infernape. Just by looking at my opponent's team, Sceptile kinda cleans this battle. A lot of his Pokemon are weak to Sceptile. And then of course, having a Choice Scarf Infernape checks Metagross, it checks Snorlax, it checks even Hydreigon as well. Gardevoir is there, maybe to handle Garchomp a little bit. If it's a Mega Gyarados, we can go for Moonblast, all that fun stuff. We'll see how we do with that. Alright, so we're gonna start the battles now. And we'll begin with, well, he starts off with Infernape, and then I begin with my own Infernape. So it's Infernape versus Infernape. How cool is that? We go for U-turn, expecting it to maybe be a Focus Sash lead, maybe. It could be Scarfed as well, but we don't see that because I outspeed it. We go into Gardevoir here, and then unfortunately for Gardevoir Zelda, we get destroyed by a Gunk Shot. I wasn't really sure if he predicted that. I mean, that's pretty rude. And you'll see that happen a lot in this video for some reason. I don't know why. But we go back into Infernape. I probably should have gone for close combat originally. Here, you know what? I'm thinking it's choice in some manner because he kept going for Gunk Shot. He unfortunately poisoned me and we got knocked out. So we already lost 2 Pokemon. And this is my last Mon of choice here. We got Mega Sceptile. And Mega Sceptile, I have Protect on this one because it's a doubles set. And then he shows me for a Blitz. All this time I really thought it was choice, but it's not. We outspeed Infernape, finish him off with a critical hit, Earth Power. That's revenge for KOing 2 of my Pokemon. Just like that. Then we outspeed Hydreigon and go for the Dragon Pulse. For those who don't know, Mega Sceptile turns into a Dragon type. So there you go. His last Pokemon is Gyarados. At this point, I knew it was probably going to go Mega, and we see it happen right at this very moment. I go for the Dragon Pulse just to be safe if it wasn't going to go Mega, but because it is a Mega, we could go for the Leaf Storm and knock him out. He gets a critical hit of his own right here. He goes for Bite. That's a very powerful Bite. I'm not really sure, and it might be a rookie trainer, because you don't normally run Bite on a Gyarados. So we win this one, came back from 2-0, we won this one 3-2, and now we can proceed to the next battle here. You can see we have Basculegion, Mimikyu, Grimmsnarl, Gengar, Alolan Ninetales, and Dragonite. I expected it to be a Mega Dragonite or a Mega Gengar. We don't necessarily know that, but it's a nice assumption to have. I end up using Greninja, Fortress, and Sceptile again. We'll see how this battle goes against this trainer right here. My opponent starts off with a Alolan Ninetales. We begin with Spike, the Fortress. On turn 1, because we are doing a singles, because it is a singles tournament after all, we'll go for Stealth Rock, get some entry hazards going. He does show me Aurora Veil, which will help him for a couple of turns there. Combine that with Dragonite coming in with multi-scale, although it gets broken right here for some reason. I don't know why he switched out. That's gonna be an interesting situation there. I feel like he shouldn't have switched. That's my opinion on that. But he does go Mega right here. He goes for Flamethrower. I really should have gone for the Explosion. Although, you'll see how much a Gyro Ball will do right here. It doesn't really do anything. I'm assuming it's a bulky Dragonite. It could be. I don't know. And then he just finishes me off with another Flamethrower. Thank you, Fortress, for your efforts. We'll see you next time. And then we can go into Sceptile here. Again, it's a Mega Sceptile, so we can go for that evolution right here. We go for Protect, I think? And we can have Speed, because Mega Sceptile is faster than Mega Dragonite. I find that Protect helps me figure things out, and I can get that speed boost. Because if it was a regular Sceptile, I think we would have been outspent. So let me know what you guys think on that front. I don't know if he knows the typing for Mega Sceptile, and that's common for people who have never played Pokemon Champions before. It is neutral. He expected me to go for another Dragon Pulse. Mimikyu is immune to that, so we'll go for the Earth Power instead, break the ability for Mimikyu, that is Disguise. It's busted now, then goes for the Swords Dance. I'm okay with that. I would have probably gone for the Shadow Sneak or something, but that's just me. We'll finish him off with a Leaf Storm, get him out of there, and then Revenge Kill with something else. That would be the Ninetales, because he did switch out earlier. The Spikes and the Stealth Rock damage help us. We go for the Earth Power once more. I knew it probably wouldn't KO the Ninetales, but I did bring my other Pokemon for this exact reason. So I feel like this battle here, I planned for it of our Greninja, which I had since X and Y pattern. We'll go for the Sludge Wave. Good coverage option for Pokemon like Ninetales, which is perfect. Alright, now we have to deal with the Dragonite, but here's the thing. Fortress entry hazards come into play once more for the final time in this battle, and we win. Not a bad showcase of Greninja and Fortress, but we have to use the other Pokemon, but not yet, because look at this lineup. Another rain team, guys. Okay, well, we have Sceptile, we have Infernape, and the reason I brought Infernape is because I like to outspeed things and we can maybe KO something unexpectedly. We'll see. However, I decided to give Zelda another shot here. Unfortunately, this is a Basculegion, and it has Last Respect, and I really don't want anyone else to take the hit. So I think Zelda, the Gardevoir, hates me now. Don't worry, we'll use Zelda, we'll use Gengar. Hang on, friends, we got Mega Sceptile as our main Pokemon for the video. We go for Protect, it fails, but I do get my speed boost from that Mega Evolution anyway, so it's all good. Now we see this Tailwind coming from Pelipper, which I really didn't want. We're gonna go for Protect again, because it failed last time, right? So we'll go for it here, waste a turn of Tailwind. This will prove to be a really good play on my part, as we see him go for U-turn. I don't usually see that on Pelipper as much. Apparently that is common. We go for Dragon Pulse to catch the Swampert coming in. And we know it's a Mega Swampert, because they're in rain, it's painfully obvious. So we see that here. And at this point, I'm knew he probably had Ice Punch. I wanted to see if he has it. So we go for Protect again. He does have Ice Punch. Perfect. And then the rain stops and then the Tailwind peters out. And then we destroy Mega Swampert with a Leaf Storm once more. So Sceptile, you've been amazing in this battle video so far. How amazing. The rain does come into effect, but without the Swampert, it's pretty much useless. Alright, I ended up switching out going to Godzilla. I'm not sure why I did that. I decided to just use it for a little bit and I can revenge kill with something else. I honestly don't remember. The Tailwind comes back up and I was like, okay, cool. Will I outspeed it? I actually do. I'm very surprised by it, but like, I'm not complaining here. So Godzilla, the Infernape, revenge kills the Pelipper. And then we have Basket Legion. And I knew it was probably Scarfed. Will I outspeed it? No, I don't. That sucks. Okay, so then can Mega Sceptile live a last respects? Unfortunately, no. So we lose this battle, unfortunately. That's too bad because I thought I played really well, given the circumstances. That's fine. You win some, you lose some. In this fight here, we see Hydreigon, Sneasler, Metagross, Delphox, Hippowdon, and Nosferatu. I end up using Mega Gengar finally. And Gardevoir, because the last two times, Zelda didn't really do anything. This is a very poor start again, and I'm like, no, we're going to switch out and actually lock in for once. We expect the Gyre Claw, and we end up using that to our advantage, because Gengar nullifies it. We go for the Mega Evolution, and I know we used Gengar in the past, but to pull him out for this tournament kinda works. We go for the Shadow Ball. I don't expect a KO, or rather we didn't expect it to KO because commonly they carry the Focus Sash. Then he revenge kills me with a Throat Chop. Oh boy. That's fine, I guess. We'll go back into Zelda here. And I think I can live a Throat Chop. We actually do. And we end up seeing that this Sneasler carried a different item. It wasn't the Focus Sash. It was a Citrus Berry. So that's something. Anyways, we have this Mega Metagross to deal with. And fortunately though, we do manage to live, or rather, avoid the Meteor Mash, which is perfect. We put some crucial damage onto this Pokemon here. Metagross does finish me off with a Meteor Mash right there. Had he did that turn 1, I probably would have lost the game. So we go back into Infernape, go for Fire Punch. We have one more Pokemon to deal with, however, we don't know what it is. Unfortunately, it's Hydreigon. Because I'm locked in on Fire Punch, it's not going to do anything. I really should have gone for the close combat. It doesn't happen. We got destroyed by a Draco Meteor. So there you go. We have some wins and some losses. 2 and 2, because we did 4 battles in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle video. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys. Next time out, I'll be using... I actually don't know which Mega I'm going to try next. I'll figure it out. But, in the meantime, I will see you guys in the next battle video here in Pokemon Champions.